Hello friends, hope you have been well, keeping warm and managed to snag a bargain on Amazon Prime Day sales. Or not, because we're in Australia and Amazon is terrible in Australia. Though I heard our eBay was having some much better deals. Let me know in the comments below if you managed to snag an amazing tech deal. First off, let's kick off with Foxtel. The masterminds over in Foxtel Television have come up with a new remote to send to their subscribers. Two inclusions have raised a couple of eyebrows. As you can see, a Netflix button and voice control. The CEO of Foxtel, Patrick Delaney, has invited journalists to an event next week to announce a new experience for customers. Well, it seems my invite was lost in the mail, but EFTM shared their exclusive story. Check the link below in the description for that article that might go in a little bit more detail beyond this. To me, it seems like they just can't fight it being Netflix anymore. You can't beat them, so you gotta join them. Instead of losing customers, they will confuse them by clever marketing, stupid and confusing deals with giant Netflix buttons and monetary rewards. We don't know if they will bundle a Netflix subscription into their already ridiculously expensive plans, or if it will be a completely separate app like a Apple TV style box or an Android box with a BYO Netflix subscription. Not sure who asked for something like this, though the voice control is pretty cool. I use it a lot on Apple TV, it works a treat. So long story short, Netflix on a Foxtel box. So let me know in the comments below what your speculations about this move are. I have said it before and I will say it again. Foxtel needs to drop all the movies and TV crap and become a sole sports provider, giving people a real reason to subscribe to their service. If they provide a unique service, they will potentially come good. And sports could be it, because they've got all those licenses for Australia. Now, next up we have Optus, and they are shaking in their boots. It seems that moving to a 5G superfast mobile network comes with a lot of baggage. Now, if you want more details, I will link the article in the description from IT News, but I want to give you a simplified summary. All telcos capture metadata that is used in many ways, from managing errors to finding other problems with the network to providing data to law enforcement. Yes, they do. Remember folks, tinfoil hats on and tape over your webcam. John, stop picking your nose. But in April, the government data retention laws came into effect. The law requires telecommunication companies to store customers' metadata for at least 2 years. Metadata from our phone calls, text messages, emails, and internet activity is now tracked by the government and is accessible by intelligence and law enforcement agencies. With the emergence of thousands of little Internet of Things devices, for example, fridges, lights, ovens, doorbells, etc., each one creates more and more little traffic logs that is just a machine-to-machine language or speaking or actual little bits of data connecting those machines. So the little events and actions these devices take over the internet are no use to the government, but still need to be catalogued, and all that data needs to be stored somewhere. Guess what? The telcos are the ones who will bear the cost. Kind of like paying taxes maybe? I don't know. I would love to get into a debate about our privacy, but that ship has sailed the high seas like Foxtel's war on piracy. Let me know in the comments below what you think about the issue. Should the telcos fork out the bill to handle the data for governments? Is it a form of tax of actually working in Australia or selling their services there? Is it fair? Let me know in the comments below and I'll chat you guys there. Finally, my favorite topic, the NBN. Let's all give NBN a round of applause. They have achieved some great results this week. So instead of just getting fiber to the people, they have been beating life into a dead horse. NBN Co managed to hit 994 megabits per second over the HFC connection. This all happened in the far, far away land of Templestowe, where internet grows on trees and lag is but a thing of the past. NBN Co hit these amazing numbers in an infield trial in Templestowe, Melbourne, using DOC SIS 3.1 technology over a layer 2 direct connection between a home and an NBN node. Honestly, I'm not even really sure what they're trying to prove here. They did it without using any other resellers' cables. All this means is that since August last year, they have been upgrading HFC infrastructure, including the actual in-home modem boxes that have been lying around for a couple of years already. How long has it been since the NBN HFC rolled out? It's not even completed yet. and few years and already upgrades are being done. Sure, it's to get better speeds, but is this really what needs to be fixed right now? Is there no other technology that is comparably not working well and might need an upgrade? I actually have a friend who has had HFC for nearly 6 years, obviously not the NBN version, but it's been fantastic. It was fantastic before the NBN too. But there are terrible fiber to the node connections that are in need of an upgrade, and yet here we are. Look, don't get me wrong, NBN's MTM is a better solution than ADSL2 Plus. In many ways, it is an upgraded technology. It takes the current cables and interface and improves them to get more out of them. It provides better internet in many cases, and actually many people are happy with that. But it's a backwards approach to getting a future-proof infrastructure solution for Australia. It's like going to Bunnings and asking your friendly team member to cut a 4x2 in half, but instead of paying for just one cut, which is $1 for the single cut there, you ask them to keep cutting at the end, maybe 10 mils at a time, until you get to the middle. I imagine we'll be hearing more and more about upgrades happening to all sorts of technologies as the NBN Co moves their plan forward, and maybe one day we'll roll out fiber. In any case, let's chat in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think. And on that terrible analogy, I'd like to end this news update. Apologies for the lack of videos this week. I have been under the weather. I'm just getting back to myself. Couldn't even speak before. And we'll be back to our regular programming from next week. Hope to see you guys around. Like and subscribe, and just so you know, you're giving a like to a video that really helps to get this content to show up on YouTube search. That's why people ask for it, and that's why I'm also asking for that. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.